Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone, and in today's video I will be making a tutorial on how to make your own Zakat calculator using Excel. And Excel is actually a productivity software, so some of you may be watching this to enhance your soft skills, or maybe just for your own entertainment or your own businesses. So first of all, what you want to do is, of course, you want to go ahead and open Excel. And once you are in Excel, you will arrive at this main page right here. And once you are here, you want to click on blank workbook. And once you are in blank workbook, you want to go back to file, go to save as, and make sure that you save this file first in your computer so that you will not lose any of your progress or data while you are following along this tutorial. So let's look at the scenario that I have prepared. So the scenario is Ahmad's company that provides Zakat calculation tools for their customers is asking him to create a table in Excel to store the customer's data, along with their status income as a form of data mining. He does not know how to use this productivity software, so you as an experienced person need to guide him to complete his task based on the following data. So you can see here that the data includes the year, which is from 2021 until 2023, with the annual salary of the names of the customers, which have 6 customers with different genders and different annual salary. And this tutorial would also be discussing and learning about self-formatting, data validation, chart, and functions such as if, count, countif, sum, average, min, and max. So the first thing that you want to do is you're going to click on the first cell until K and go to home and merge and center. So now you're going to do it again on the bottom of the cell that you just did, which is this one, and click again on merge and center. And again you're going to do it here, this 3 column, again this 3 column, and this last part. So as you can see now, I have inputted some values into the table that we just made just now. And as you can see, parts like this, like the annual salary, they actually kind of overlap with Zakat deduction. They kind of overlap with each other. So what you want to do is you go to the top right here between C and D, and you can actually drag the width and make it a bit longer so they don't overlap against each other. So now that you have done that, you can actually just copy and paste all of the data that are present in this scenario into the table that you have just made. So now what you want to do is go to the gender section, and you're gonna select all of this, go to data, click on this little icon right here, which is data validation. You click on list, and here in the source box, you're just gonna type in male and female. So now you can see that there are actually options for you to choose between male and female, so you don't have to actually type them each one by one manually. So that's a bit of a convenient for you to use. And then what you want to do is go to the Zakat deduction and click on this equal sign and type in 2.5% with an asterisk, and click on the annual salary, which is for Adam right here. And you click on enter, and this is the Zakat deduction that Adam has to pay based on his annual salary. And what you want to do now is actually just click on this little icon right here and drag it down to the bottom, so it does it automatically for you. And you can do this for the other Zakat deduction. Now for the net salary, what you want to do is again type in the equal sign, click on the annual salary, and subtract it by the Zakat deduction, and click on enter. And again, you can just click on this little icon and drag it down to the bottom. So now what you want to do is you're just going to select all of this table or the data that you have just typed in. You click on home and go to the section right here, which is the borders, and you click on all borders. And you can also make it a bit more colorful by going to this pane right here and choosing what color you want for each of the section. Now what I want to do is go to this section right here and type in total income, and beside it just write in status. So for the total income, you just click on this section right here type in sum, and you just add in all the net salary. Close the bracket and press enter. Next, what you want to do with the status is just pasting this formula right here, which means that if the income is less than this number right here, then that customer has a low income, but if not, then that customer has a high income. So just press enter and repeat the same process. So what you want to do now is actually just click on all of these numerical values. You're gonna right click on format cells, click on currency, choose RM, which is Malaysian ringgit, and make sure that you have it set to 2 decimal places and click on OK. Now we can actually make another table below this existing table to show the average, the minimum and the maximum annual salary of our customers. For the average, what you want to do is just type in average and click on all of the annual salary for the year 2021. Close the bracket and press enter. The maximum is the same, just type in maximum. Choose all of the annual salary of 2021, close the bracket and enter. The same process is the same for the minimum. Close the bracket and there we go. So for the total customers, we're gonna be using count. So just type in equal count and select the annual salary or any of the numerical values. Close the bracket and press enter. And for the last part, we're actually just gonna make another small table to showcase the status of our customers. For example, how many high income of our customers we have and how many low income of customers do we have. Now that you have created this table, you can just click on here and we're gonna be using the function of COUNTIF. Pick the range, which is the status, press comma, and then type in high income, and close the bracket and press enter. And repeat the same thing on the low income. For the last part of our video, we're just gonna select all of the table that we just made, go to insert, click on recommended charts, cluster column and click on OK. You can also click on access titles to name your titles properly. Once you've done all of this, you have basically completed all of the tasks for our exercise today. And thank you everyone so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys again.